Hi, I'm Lorne Therrien. Joining me today is John Podesta. In this video, I'm going to share with you another defense against a haymaker that we practice in full circle Arnis de Mano. Let's break it down. Okay, so John is going to throw a wild haymaker strike. I am in a defensive stance. In the prior video against a haymaker strike, I was using a tight cover to defend against the wild haymakers. In this video, I'm going to be using a wide cover, which is going to be a wide cover and hit. So, when John throws his haymaker, I'm going to perform a wide cover and hit. The hit is going to be the strike. When I do the wide cover, I want to make sure that I am digging my forearm into their forearm, or the bone of my forearm into their forearm as I block and strike. That way there you are again attacking the attack. So I am in a defensive stance. John's going to throw that haymaker. I cover and hit. From here, I'm going to pivot and strike with the inner part of my forearm to the side of his neck. That is enough right there. That would knock out most people. Again, from here, cover and hit. Strike that arm. Pivot. Strike to the neck with the inner part of your forearm. From here, I'm going to do an angle 1, angle 2 forearm strike. Again, striking with the forearm, not the hammer. You can strike with a hammer, but in this case, I'm going to strike with the forearm. So I'm going to go from here, strike with that forearm. Follow again with that forearm strike. I'm going to pivot. Come in with my hooking palm, strike to the ear, which could also be that heel palm to the beam. Now, if the strike to the neck didn't knock him out, that hooking palm to the beam will. I follow up with a cross, which could also be a rear palm if you're concerned about breaking your knuckles. And then I end it with one more palm strike, which could be right to the head to rattle that brain a little bit. Let's look at this from another angle. Okay, I'm in a defensive stance. I've tried everything to try to avoid the fight. I'm in my stance. He throws his hook or his haymaker. I cover and hit. Now when I cover and hit, I have to make sure also that I'm trying to catch this strike as close as I can to zero pressure. The more that strike gets momentum, the more power he's going to have. So from here, I am charging in. I am not waiting for it. I'm here, I charge in. Striking that forearm, striking the eyes. Now that eye strike could be a spear hand to the throat. Remember, that's a life or death situation. It could be a palm heel strike to the nose or underneath the chin. It could be a palm heel strike that turns into a claw and digs into his face. It could be a closed hand, vertical punch. That's all just choice in the moment. It all works. From there, I get my cover and hit. I strike to the neck. As I said, that is a knockout. I follow it up with my hammer or forearm strike, depending on the range. Angle 1, angle 2. Now notice, if he does have this arm up, which would be kind of a miracle after you just struck him in the side of the neck, this forearm strike could clear that arm. And then I come back with that strike. The hammer strike or the forearm. And then I pivot, strike to the ear. Punch to the nose or palm heel strike to the nose and end it with a palm heel strike to the head, rattling the brain. Okay, so that is another defense against the haymaker that we practice in full circle on East Mano. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.